Hello and welcome back. Do not know why it is loading. I should be stood outside one of my huts in no particular danger, but apparently pausing the game, pressing the share button and setting up a few settings is enough to get me killed. Right, let's have a look outside. What's the time of day? Good. Right, now let me just make sure that I've got this up and running on my smartphone. So search my channel there. There we go. That's beautiful. And this time, because I'm learning all the time, I'm going to set a timer for 1 hour and 50 minutes to just remind me so I don't overrun it. I said it before, I'm trying to keep all of these to under 2 hours. I've been relying entirely on just sort of like how it feels. Okay. Right, so where we're up to now, let's have a little look at the old map. Now we've pretty much cleared out all of this lower area. The only things that are left are the repeatable missions like racing and stuff like that. The brick place remains an enemy occupied area, as does the airport. But as I said before, I predict something's going to happen along those lines there. We've got a tiny little bit of clearing up to do here, a few loot chests to pick up, including the two that we saw yesterday that are halfway up a waterfall. They're going to be particularly difficult to get, I think. Then, what we've got to do is make our way through this valley that leads to the areas in the northeast. You can sort of see through the fog that it's sort of mountainous on each side, and this is the only way through to that part of the map. I bet you can't even fly the helicopter over it, it'll bitch about too much altitude. So that's what's going to happen. No doubt moving into this part of the map is going to open up a new set of missions, because currently there is no advance the story mission available up in these hidden locations. There's a few odd little missions like, what's that, propaganda, and I know that there are 2 more Shangri-Las, but nothing to advance the story. No Amita or her counterpart stories as the other Shangri-La. So first things first then, let's just mop up the last little bits of loot in the area that we're currently in. Then we can move on to the covered area of the map. So that's our first destination. Right, let's see if we can find some wheels. Ah, looky looky. Alright, and we'll go for a nice little drive. No doubt I'm going to bitch about the controls. Let's turn the radio off there. I can actually very vaguely hear the engine noise now. If you've ever watched any of my previous episodes, that's the one thing I bitch about more than anything else in Far Cry 4. You just can't hear the engines. You might as well be driving an electric car. I didn't drive into him. He jumped. He stepped out into the road. Jesus. He's not going to give me a discount next time, is he? Okay, driving along in the car. I don't think I'm going to get very far. One of the people that I watch on YouTube is a guy called Ghost Robo. Big up to you, Ghost. I'm a fan of your work. And something that I noticed is he often sort of sings and rhymes, and I thought, why the hell does he do that? I can see why he does it now. It's compulsory. Oh, convoy. I'm not really equipped to deal with them at the moment. Let's have a look. There's no way I can overtake them and then get them. The only thing I can think of that I could possibly do is, no, I think hold back. So I was hoping there might be like a machine gun nest, but going by the fact that that icon is there. Oh look, oh there's a machine gun nest there. I wonder if it's powerful enough, if I can just get to that, jump out the car, jump on the machine guns. Is it powerful enough to take out those guys? By the time I get there, they'll probably be there on the road. Let's have a go. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I thought I was doing the handbrake. They've seen me. No, they decided to carry on. Oh well. I bet this needs a bit of repair, doesn't it? No? Still good to go? Good stuff? I think this is, I think it's based on a Toyota Hiace, or Hilux maybe. Right. Other car manufacturers are available, as they say on the BBC. Oh! We've lost our thingy on the map. It's got a habit of doing that. If your game gets too exciting, it forgets all waypoints. That's another thing that annoys me. Right, now is going there all the way by car the right way to do it? Probably not, you know. I wonder if it's possible. Look, there's a boat there. Let's get the boat and then see if we can go upriver. I'm hoping there's no waterfalls until we get to, well, at least that one there. Let's have a look. Nothing ventured and nothing gained.
You're listening to Radio Gujarat, and this is your boy Rabi Rana. Now, a friend of mine told me that Royal Army is attacking nomad camps throughout Gujarat. Great move, you guys.
I was convinced that Piggy Wig was actually a buffalo or something when I came down there. That's like one of the biggest pigs I've ever seen in my life. Apart from the girl that lives next door. Right, let's crack on. What sort of boat we got? Ah, that'll do. Those deer and I've got a funny sound. They sound like a squeaky door hinge. Right. Up there looks like the way we've got to go. Let's quickly put a marker on that first one, because knowing my luck, I'll just pilot right by it. Please be flat water. Please be flat water. This is nice and peaceful, isn't it? Oh, don't know who's seeing me. I've been over that bridge. I remember that. Another boat. Not enemy. Lots of climbing there. In fact, there's lots of climbing everywhere, isn't there? Whoops. If you don't look in the direction that you're going, it's so easy just to hit something. A bit like real life as well. My car has got like a voice activated system on it, and I was so paranoid about curbing the old alloys that I decided to use the voice activated system to give my brother a call whilst I was driving using the inbuilt telephone feature. The only trouble is that you have to press one button to say listen to my voice, and the 1 second it took me to look down at the steering wheel to locate that button and press it, yep, you guessed it, was enough for me to curb it. Oh, God, so angry. Right. Okay. Next one is going to be those two halfway up the waterfall. Alright, okay, it's possible to get in there. You just need a smallish boat. I was flying about here yesterday in a helicopter, trying to see if there was an obvious way to get these two. Quite a big waterfall. Oh look, looky, looky, looky. That is a wall. There is some other way to get there, and I reckon you got to do it. You got to work for this loot chest. I reckon you got to do some climbing and come all the way around here, and then that one there is going to give you the way in. Right, there we are. Look, this is where it wants me to go. Over here. Right. Okay, so. Welcome, new viewer. Sit down, relax, make yourself a cup of tea or coffee. Enjoy the ramblings of a video game idiot. Right, so we're going to go on that one there, climb up a little bit. Now, that's where we got to go to next. I don't know if this is how they intended it, or whether I'm supposed to just sort of, yeah. A little bit of jump. Right, okay. Oh, I see. Right, okay. Got it. Right, it's just a ledge we got to land on. You ledge. Oh, right. Oh, just. If you could see me sat on my sofa playing this, I'm like leaning to give myself a little bit more inertia to reach the gap. Right, so down there. Down there. Once you spot these little trails, they tend to be fairly obvious where to go next. So a lot of these developers, although they sort of subscribe to the old sandbox theory, in their heads they'll sort of like try and set up these scenarios which they know you're going to follow. Now where would you go to next? I'm thinking you land on that platform, but I can't see where you would go after you land that platform. Or is this... Oh, this might be a straight up climb one, yeah. Right, okay, so they wanted you to get up here. Yeah, probably no other way to get here. Then it was to come along here. Right, there we are, that hold to grapple. Right, this is going to hurt. Ooh. Right, now where do you detach? Is there a platform in there? No? Where would you go? A little bit lower maybe. No? A little bit lower? No, there's obstacles in the way preventing me from swinging, so I don't think that's the way to do it. Let's have a look. Right, okay. So this is one that you can't climb up. You have to go somewhere else. So there we are. Right, now. See, look. It's 24 metres below me. There's got to be something. Right, jump out. Oh, we're at the this is the maximum this particular rope will drop down. Right. No, there's nothing here. I can't understand why the developers would want me to go for all those hoops. Is there anything above me? Am I missing something obvious? Let's climb up. Climb up, because we've detached from there, so we would have been at that height. And we climb up. There's no sort of secrets. Ah, aha! What we got here? My God, that's tiny. I'm not even convinced that's a cave. I'm not convinced. No. Right, hold on, let's have another look at it. Oh. And if I do detach, am I going to fall? Right, detach. Oh, what? No, no. Oh, God. Thank you for rewarding my adventurous nature with an unjust death. I don't know what was going on there. Let's have a little look at the map, see where we are. Wonder why I gave it a red tinge then. Alright, okay, look. So there's no locations nearby, so you know, I'm thinking, alright, if there's a cave entrance or something like that, generally it tends to be like a location, doesn't it? Alright, let's highlight the other one this time. Well, we're not a million miles away, we're at Shanath. Do you remember we were there yesterday, kidnapping that Paul de Fleur or whatever his name was? Good character acting there, by the way. How are we doing for bullets? Oh yeah, something else I need to tell you guys is yesterday, after capping that bell tower or possibly completing that story mission, it unlocked a few more guns. We haven't quite got every single gun available to us now, but all the sidearms. So I've picked up that autocross for the first time. That's currently in my holster. I haven't used it yet, so we'll see how that works out in the field. Still got a what would you call that? A grenade launcher and a rocket launcher to go there, and on the signatures, just these very bottom super duper power ones. Right. Okay. And ammo. Right. So let's pop out here. Very nice location.
Well, you look a little overwhelmed.
Yeah, you said that yesterday. She's telling me I look a little overwhelmed. I'm not sure if overwhelmed is the right term, but I suppose if you killed about 50,000 soldiers, you'd have a look about you, wouldn't you? There would be a look. Right. I bet on the stats page there is actually it's a control scheme. There probably is a tally of how many soldiers I've killed. Right, let's follow the GPS, see where it's going to take me. Around there, through the tunnel. Oh, did you see that? He turned into me! Turned into me!
Here we are in Kirat, a full-blown civil war is going down.
And that one did! God! The developers should put a dash cam on there.
Not a single person out there gives a damn about our struggle.
Uh-oh, something's occurring. He's a nutter. I can't let him do that to the locals. Where are you, nutter? Uh-oh, what's that? Oh, your mate, eh? In the nuts. Ooh. Headshot. Right, let's go find this diamond. Where is it? Down there. Right, so there's a path of some sorts here. What does that do? That takes you up there. Takes down here. Do you know what? I believe we came here yesterday. And when we arrived, there were like lots of wolves. And those diamonds are somewhere underneath this waterfall. But it doesn't seem to be an obvious way to get into it through the waterfall. Like that building there. Can't get into. This building here. I hear honey badgers. This building here. Hasn't got like a secret stairway down or anything. I'm sure we probably read that. See, look, stash under the waterfall. Yeah, I know there's a stash under the waterfall. What I don't know is how to bloom well get to it. Oh! You know when something is so obvious you sort of kick yourself afterwards? I wonder if you just have to submerge yourself and then there's a way to get to it. Because I'll tell you now, there doesn't seem to be an obvious way to get to it, but there is a way back up. That's the way that I came. Do you remember? Got on the boat, parked it up there, hoppity hoppity hop, grapple, 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 swing, jump, steppy, steppy, grapple, swing, round there, and then I couldn't find a way into the waterfall. I reckon it is going to be that. I reckon it is. If I do a dive, do you reckon I'm going to clear that rock by the time I reach it? Let's go for it. Yahoo! Right. He didn't do his dive animation. He did his bumbling, I'm gonna belly flop animation. Right. Okay. Let's look for it. And there it is. Ah, oh, sometimes. Apologies if you guys were screaming at the TV going, "It's in the bloody water, you idiot!" Alright, look at that. Super easy once you know, isn't it? Let's search you. I need to build up my wallet a little bit. Switch. And switch. Few odd weapons. No special way forward. Alright. Okay, let's get out of this. Ah. Oh, blue plant. Do you know, I'm so relieved there aren't any of those, what are they called, dragonfish? You know, they look like fish, but they're like mutant size with big gnashing teeth. A bit unrealistic. Not that this game was founded on realism, of course. Tra-la-la-la-la. Bit low, a bit high. Right, okay, and around we go, and off! There we are. Right, then hoppity, hoppity, hop. Up there. All the way up. Quickly round the roses. Hold on to grapple. Does it see one there? Oh, that's the same one. No, this one's a bit of a leap affair. Ooh. Alright, climb up. Onto the other one, climb up. And hey presto! We have returned victorious. Superb. Right, we're back to where we were. Quick look on the map. This, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be our last loot crate before we pass through the underpass or overpass or whatever you want to call it and move into the next area of the map. Okay. So it's that direction, not very far. Is it on the water? It's near the water. Oh, there's that crossbow thingamajig. I don't really use the PlayStation 4 touchpad to do the weapon switching because it's unpredictable. It doesn't work 100% of the time. Oh, come on. Oh, flying. There's the old squeaky hinge noise of the local deer. How do we get up there? Just a quick roundabout. Oi lads, I had a honey badger.
Damn army convoys. One of them nearly
just
ran
be
over
aware.
my daughter.
I seem to be bloody everywhere lately. Still haven't gone on to Google to check if honey badgers exist. I will do that. Okay, right. Let's say goodbye to the lower areas. And we now want to make our way up this road here. Now it's in my nature to try and sort of not do things the way the developers expect you to. You know, for example, you know, they expect you to go into this compound through this little area here, so I'll parachute in, something completely different. But on this one occasion, I got this funny feeling that they're going to set up some sort of set piece. I don't know. So I'm going to play ball, and I am going to go across this bridge in the manner that you would expect a normal person to go across the bridge. Might not be in a car, but what I mean is, I could fly in by helicopter. Do you know what I mean? And it might miss something. So, road over there. Oh, there's the road. Still keeping my eye out for that 18th out of 18 car. What could it be?
Speak up, I can't hear you.
I said, what can it be? Right, let's take that car. Oh, it involves reversing, which is absolutely almost impossible with this control system. Oh, enemy! Out we get. I'm moving. Is that them? All gone? Okay. We thank you for your contribution. Hold to enter. No, I don't want to enter. I don't want to enter that chappy lying down on the floor. There we go. Thank you for your contribution, sir. Sure, I might as well take your vehicle. Get off. Get off me. Ideally, I would have liked to have taken something that had a gun on it. I wonder what the fidelity is of this. Right, hold on, let's come to a stop, right?
Thanks for tuning in
And I'm
to
going to
Radio
move the...
Fikirat.
Turn the radio off, right. So I'm going to move this throttle stick, which is the left stick, forward in the smallest increments I could possibly do. I'm open. Right, let's have a look. Moving. Right, so that's the lowest speed. Oh, it's not bad. What comes after that? Moving forward. Let's just steer it a little bit. Oh, no, I've forgotten you can't steer it with the other stick, can you? Right, hold on. only seems to be about like maybe 3 possible settings on that. Dead slow, a little slow and fast. Right. And once again my marker's come off because something's happened. Don't know why it does that. That is a bug. That is a definite bug. We'll see that one day on patch list. On patch notes. Fix bug where it lost your waypoint if something exciting happened. This is going to be a bit anticlimactic if we get there and it's just, oh, just gone across a bridge. Right, so we're climbing our way up. There is the bridge. When I first saw it, I was in a helicopter and I thought that's gotta be a fort. It just looked too big and substantial and set-piecey. Complete more campaign missions to gain access to Northern Kyrat. Yeah, okay. Well, I think I've done all the campaign missions, so it better not be like a roadblock up here or something like that. Otherwise I'll definitely be breaking it. Turn back, dangerous territory. Well, what more can I do here? Hold on, let's have a look at this map. Right, let's get it to... right. So, there's nothing there, there's nothing there, there's nothing there. I mean, I could do I've done 2 arena thingamajigs, but that's not a campaign, is it? Got my homestead. The only thing that they could be on about would be like an Amita mission. And I've been scouring, there aren't any of those. This is where you actually start the game. There's definitely going to be nothing back here. And up here. No. Alright, it'd be interesting to see what happens then. Because that warning that came up, it's not like a story warning, is it? That's more like of a UI, you know, a heads-up display warning. You know, that warning is in the game world, not in the story world. Thing that we would collect on this journey. Just up the road there's a poster. They're probably not there it is there. They're probably not going to like me burning up their poster. Oh, enemy. I also, you probably can't see it in your video, but I can also see the laser from a couple of sniper rifles as well. They really do not want you to go across this bridge, do they? But maybe that's the point. Maybe that is the point. But when you get to a point when there's nothing more you can do unless you go beyond the bridge, you've got to go beyond the bridge, haven't you? That's that, one word, that's all you get. Nokia. No, I don't think that's what he said. And look, once again, my waypoint, oh no, I think my waypoint marker's disappeared because I'm next to it. Now if I just drive across there, they're just going to shoot the F out of me, aren't they? Let's have a little look. Ah, right, okay, these snipers are on sniper towers. There we go. There also appears to be snipers in the background as well. There we are. And I imagine he's got a counterpart as well. This is very weird. Right, where's that diamond? Kingsbridge. Is that just a 50 cal? Right. Nearest sniper guy. Oh look, there's someone over there as well. My god, they do not want you to cross this bridge, do they? Oh my god, they are everywhere. I bet there's one over there as well. Right, okay. I don't know if this rifle's going to be up to the job. That's a bit of a stretch, isn't it? Let's go. Let's try it. Okay, one down. Well, they're all alert. See, that annoys the hell out of me. I've got a sniper rifle with a silence on it, and yet they still hear me. Oh, shite, miss. That means he's going to get a bead on where I am. Oh. Who is launching the mortars? Uh-oh. They know where we are. Worst sniper rifle in the world. Who? Is it him operating the sniper? No, missed him. That is dangerous territory, alright. Do they know where I am? But I'm just out of range of the mortar. Let's break line of sight. Oh, crikey, that's a little bit close for comfort. What do I do, lads? Do I just sort of charge them? Do I do that sneaky under the radar, flying under the bridge thing? Or maybe a boat? Let's have a quick look at the map. There's a hang glider there. If we get a hang glider and then glide underneath it, go as far downriver as I can, and then come back and say, "Oi, where were you?" Right, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for that diamond. Is that hang glider going to be high enough there? I don't know. Let's go for that diamond there. Right. going for it, aren't they? It's not got enough height to come up here, is it? Oh, honey badger! I can hear it. I'm gonna be hearing those things in my sleep soon. Right. I reckon there's got to be a backdoor way of getting in there. What's this? Get out. Going out of bounds. Out of bounds. Have I bought a game where they don't actually let me finish the game? You got to give them a tenner, otherwise you can't get into the second part of the map. Honey badgers again. How are you supposed to get past all those blooming... I don't like the noise of that. I can hear you, honey badger. Yeah, I can hear you. Right, that's obviously designed to fly off downstream. Yeah, it makes perfect sense to fly off there and fly downstream, but that's not what I want to do. The only other thing I can think of is maybe getting a helicopter, like I originally said, but where would you find one? There's only one place I know where I can guarantee it I'll get a helicopter, and that's back at my homestead. My homestead. I'm sort of curious to see what would happen if I just drove through that bridge, super speed, healing myself up as and when, and just see what happens if I go past it, or whether the developers have just made it so it's impossible. Blue flower. Yeah, never mind the mortars, there's a blue flower that needs picking. Right, they ain't stopping, are they? Well, for the sake of completeness, I'm going to do it.
Excuse me, hold a second.
Yeah, don't take me just yet. I'm not repairing it for you.
Hey, I've got something to say to you.
Yeah. Thank you. Fix your car. I'm now going to take your car. Right, here we go. Full speed. No stopping. Be brave. There we go. Let's turn that radio off. Oh, no. God, I took my eyes off the road for a second. For a second. That's not going to do it. Oh, don't tell me I got it stuck on there. Jesus Christ. Took my eyes off the road for a second. Ironically, as I was just saying to you before, with the steering wheel in my own car, I took my eyes off. I was trying to operate the D-pad using my right hand to turn the radio off so that I could carry on driving, and that's what happens. Yeah, I hope you haven't spoken to the bloke down the road, because I did a similar thing to him. 2 young ladies stranded by the road. You're welcome. Along comes a hero, fixes your car.
Come over here, we need to talk.
Oh yeah. What, you want to give me your number?
Nights seem to last forever.
You saved my life. Bless you.
Don't bless me just yet. See ya. Right. It's night time as well.
Rabbi Arana here, you guys, and you won't believe what I saw the other day.
Hold on a second. I don't very often go to this page during a broadcast, but I've got a funny feeling there is a way to turn the lights off. Right, control, right, aim, camera, massive, I can fire up, move, switch, here we are, vehicles, right, radio on off, next song, guns for hire, throw rock, look, auto drive, take down, enter exit, switch seats, handbrake, next weapon, shoot, throw, no, nothing for lights, okay.
One of our guys rode an elephant into battle and wrecked some Royal Army soldiers.
Turn back. Dangerous territory ahead.
Did you hear the words coming out of my mouth? I said a fucking elephant.
Here we go.
That thing was picking up Royal soldiers and then tossed
See you
them
later,
around like
guys.
ragdolls. Man, it was sweet. I'm sorry, I'm just losing my shit over here in this truck by myself, but it was the coolest thing I've ever seen
Boom.
in my life. All that was missing was a power cord from a guitar and a double, no scratch that, and triple
Ding.
rainbow on the top.
Oh no, the game's going to screw me over. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, hold on. What's occurring? What's occurring? Where the hell am I? So you put me out of bounds. I thought the game had sort of like reset and was going to reload, and I don't like where I am. This reeks of... It just pushed me off the mountain. Yeah, look. I'm under the bridge. I don't get it. Right, there's a climby point there. North is that away. I don't get it. Is there something that I have to do before it will let me progress? There cannot be. There cannot be. Right, let's have a look here. Right. Right, let's find an equivalent mission, right? There was a propaganda one around here somewhere, wasn't there? Where are you, propaganda mission? You were around here somewhere. Earlier on, I was mentioning it. Where's it gone? Where is it gone? Or is it something that sort of pops up randomly? Right there, okay. So, what's the furthest out I can go before that icon disappears? Right, okay. Right, so at that level, even that icon is visible. Therefore, mission critical icons will be visible. Or story critical ones, right? There's nothing there. Nothing there. There's nothing. 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 Nothing over here. The game really does not want me to go any further. Yet it has given me absolutely no idea of what I need to do before. It mentioned, you know, campaign and all that, but Christ almighty, I've been thorough. I think no one can accuse me of not being thorough. I've picked the bones off of this area. We're going to have to fight our way over. Damn the mortars, damn them all. Me and my sniper rifle. Right. I want to figure out where those mortars are coming from as well, so I can take them out. Oh, wrong weapon. Oh my god, that is zoom, is it? Alright, this is going to be a bit of a shot. Nope. That's not bad. Alright, I'm in sneaky mode, so they shouldn't be able to locate me, but they can. Where are they being launched from? Up in the hillside there, I think. Any of these vehicles drivable? Well, not that one. Not that one. For those of you who watched earlier broadcasts, you'll know why I'm particularly interested in checking out vehicles. going out of bounds. It just won't let me progress. This is ridiculous. What is it that I have to do before the game will allow me? Alright, we are going to have to try the helicopter route. Alright, okay. Is there a helicopter nearby? No. But it's going to do the same thing, and I'm going to fly underneath that bridge. I'll get to about there and it'll go out of bounds, out of bounds. So there's definitely something that you have to do in the story before it lets you go any further. But I've got nothing left to do. All the outposts are taken, all the bell towers are taken, all the missions are done, all the collectibles are collected. That's just the arena thing. I wouldn't have thought that's necessary to progress. I'm on level 2, so I've done it 2 times. But that's just sort of an entertainment thing, isn't it? All of these are just sort of like races that are always constantly replayable, and the option to retake the base for a high score. Now, the last mission we did, story mission, was in the City of Pain. We captured that Paul de Fleur. We drove around there, we went off there, around there, and probably took him like, yeah, maybe, or something like that, or here maybe. Yeah, I think it was there. There's no missions. No, nothing, nada. These are just sort of little distractions. Nothing. Right, the homestead's there. What's the route like? It's not a million miles. We could quickly go there, nab the helicopter, and then see what happens. Yeah. Okay. We've got a mission. Although I think I know what's going to happen. Oh, turn, oh. Radio off. Alright, vehicle needs repairing. Let's see if it survives. Come on. Or is it going to blow up on me? God, this is like controlling a hovercraft on the ice. If you see someone doing some particularly good driving in Far Cry 4, then trust me, what is it with these guys driving into me? They are kamikaze. You can see it. They're all lined up to pass me perfectly, and then at the last minute they suicide themselves and drive into me. Mind if I take your vehicle? Okay. They are. They tried to suicide themselves into me. Daylight's coming up. I'm guessing my headlights... Oh, radio. I'm guessing one of my... not one of my headlights will turn themselves off. Oh. That's a friendly up ahead. The way things are going, he's probably going to chuck a mine at me or something. Is that bad guy? No. He's on the bonnet. Look, he's being carried around on the bonnet. Is he still there? Oh no, he's fallen off. Oh, kidoki. Whoops, a daisy. this is my home base. Gonna have to get out and go by foot soon. I don't think vehicles were intended to come up here. No, that's the end of the line. Right. Okay, let's run. Run rabbit, oh, stomped by a step that was 1 pixel higher than what the developers say a step is. There we go, and we might as well retool up. Always a good practice. Any money by the shrine? Nope. Right. So sell. There we go. Buy. Cut syringes. Top up with body armor and ammo. Lovely. Quick jump down. Out the door. There we go. And just as Bruce Wayne has his Batmobile, I have me copter. Right, for the record, I suspect that as soon as we go too far, it's going to say out of bounds, and then the game's going to throw me back. If that's the case, then I don't know what the hell is going on, and I'll have to actually do some research. I'll have to Google it. How do I get to play the rest of this game that I paid for? Yeah, that'll be an interesting Google search. It's over there somewhere, isn't it? There it is. Right, I'm guessing the developers made it so there's no way you can fly over the ridge. Right, going in. Dam Buster style. Da -da 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 -da. Right, let's go lower. My intention is to go under the bridge, no point giving them an easy job. Complete more campaign missions to gain access. Yeah, they've seen me. I want to have a look around there. Alright. Okay, now, the only thing I can think of, guys, and it just occurred to me, is that they specifically described that as the north. So, is there a way, maybe I was too quick to say that this is the only way over that way, because I don't consider that north, that's just a little bit off to the east. Maybe there is another gap. Right, so that's pretty solid. Peninsula, rock. No. That is the only way forward that I can think of. There's no other way up here, is there? No, that's all sealed off. The game definitely thinks that I've got more campaign missions to do, but I tell you, I haven't. Unless my game is bugged. Can't be. Nothing. Right, hold on. What mission? Right, there are no advance the game missions. In fact, yeah, look, just to Let's have a look. Amita on, Sabal on, Golden Path on, Badra Hurt on, right. Everything else. God, this is going to take a long time, isn't it? Generator, I don't think I've ever seen that icon before. Right. Alright, so we got the homestead. It considers that important enough to leave on. Nothing else. Now if we look over in the area that we haven't been, nothing. There are no missions that advance the story. If you guys have got any suggestions in the chat, I am all, I would say ears, but it's eyes. It's definitely eyes. I'm all eyes. Reading. Let's put everything back on. Go. You'd think they've had an all-on, all-off toggle, so that if there's just one thing that you want to display, you go all off and then just toggle that one thing. I guess that was low down on their list of priorities, eh? There we go, back. See, I mean that could be what's this? That could be considered a campaign mission, but to get to it, obviously. The only other thing I could think of is if we I don't know, maybe patrol the ridge and see if there is a lower area. Maybe here? Maybe, possibly. Right. So, where is the bridge? There. Right. So let's go as high as we can and follow the ridge line. Alright, whoa. Oh! Wrong button. Wrong button. How annoying. Oh, there's my buzzer. Something tells me... Oh, I was going to come down here and repair it. Oh, come on. I'll get my blowtorch out. Surely a blowtorch on that fragment would recreate the entire object. Nope. I don't know what I do, guys. It's obvious that I've got to do something in-game before it will allow me to progress any further. Something else that I thought of is on the skills here. Alright, if you look at the skills, over here I'm locked out, and to unlock it I've got to complete a mission called A Key to the North. Now, that's a very cryptic name, but I suspect that completing that mission will allow me to get across the bridge. But the trouble is, where is that mission? Where is that mission? Who is going to give me the mission, A Key to the North? Hey? Let's have a look. Trying to see how long I've been broadcasting for. I set up a countdown timer because I didn't trust myself to keep looking at a stopwatch. So I got a countdown timer. It all flashed at my mobile when I've been broadcasting for 1 hour 50. There's 46 minutes left on that. 46 minutes left before I've got 10 minutes left. So yeah, I've been broadcasting for just over an hour. I don't know if 2 hours of me trying to puzzle my way out of this is going to help though. I mean, yeah, I could do that arena, but that's not it. Rank up, take on endless mode, and unlock weapon challenges. The arena also features an online leaderboard. No, it's not that. There is no other missions. I mean, I could do some races and stuff, but I guarantee you every race I've already done before. I could blow up some of these, but these are, you know, they're extras, aren't they? They're side distractions. There's another one. That's pretty much where you start the game there. Golden Path Camp. Sleeping Saints. Sullen Descent. I'm pretty certain, I mean, this is one of the highest points so far in the game, and I'm fairly certain that there was no way to sort of climb over the ridge. I mean, the developers deliberately set this up so that the only way to get to this area is to go through this bit here. And I, for the life of me, can't figure out what more they want me to do. Yeah, for the sake of only broadcasting something that's interesting, I'm going to wrap this up, guys. I'm going to have to go on Google and figure out what the hell it is I am not doing, or what I need to do in order to go past there. So, thanks for watching so far. I'm going to wrap this up, and when we come back, I mean, if I might be able to sort of do it almost immediately, but I'm going to have to wrap up this broadcast, so bookmark me or whatever you need to do, and I will see you when I return. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.